Hey guys, Ben Tringrove here. I just want to jump on because I just finished a 5-day coaching experience with colleague and business partner Kelly, and something that has come up with the people in the group and people that have messaged me through a few different posts I've put out lately is they're just overwhelmed and then get stuck. And I wanted to share something with you that really in the essence of the most simple concept of fulfillment and achievement in life is this. And I put it in the as a post the other day, if you ever look in my past posts. But we have our current situation and we have a desired situation. And it could be in any area of life. It could be you have a current situation with your health, a current situation in the finances, in your work, your family, friends, or your social, right? It could be in any area of life. I believe that we have 7 of these, because we've got 7 areas of life, and I believe we have 7 of these, whether conscious or unconscious, right? Now, the only thing that stops someone going from their current situation to desired situation is this is the path, this is the journey. And we have either what I call mechanistic things that need to get done and vitalistic things that need to get done or removed. So what I mean by this is there's simply actions that need to be done each and every day or week or month, depending what they are, to go from current situation to desired situation. If it's the health area of life, well, there's obviously certain things that we need to eat or, be hydrated or not eat, right? To go on this journey of current to desired. Now this is extremely simple, and I wanted to keep it simple because it is. And then there's the vitalistic, which is the energy or the emotions. Now if you're highly emotional and you have a lot of emotions running in your head, then you're not going to take the actions that are required along the path to get to your desired situation. I explained in the coaching program that for a long time, I had a current situation throughout my 20s, a financial one and a business one. But because I had set an objective over here that was such a fantasy being where I'm conscious to the upsides and I'm unconscious to the downsides, I kept attracting, in the form of emotions, fears, because I was so extremely attached to the outcome. Now, when fear is born, right, and you're attached to an outcome of something, you're not willing and you're not going to take actions that are required to bring you along the path. Other emotions that get in the way is things like limiting beliefs when you don't even know that you're in a quote unquote a glass box. Another thing is for energy and emotions are things such as lower self-worth, shame, guilt. And again, sometimes these are conscious, sometimes they're unconscious. Sometimes you're aware, sometimes they're unaware. But again, I really wanted to just share this because it comes up so much within people's lives. They get stuck with the how, with the mechanistic and the action. And they never place enough importance on the energy and the emotion. As long as you're focusing on just how to do something in the actions, and you don't place enough importance on bringing balance to your emotions, bringing balance to your perceptions, you're going to have a clouded mind. You're going to have overwhelm. And anytime you have overwhelm, what do we want to go and do when we feel overwhelmed? We want something that feels good. We want something that gives us instant gratification. And that happens to show up in the form of food, especially more like processed food. It's not like when you're overwhelmed, you feel like going to go eat a big bowl of broccoli, unless you have a very, very high value on health. But then you're seeking out drugs, you're seeking out alcohol, you're seeking out forms of escapism, whether it be movies or whatever it happens to be. I really encourage you that if you have a current situation, which I know you do, and I wrote about another triggering post on my Facebook called Trigger Warning. Going from current to desired is as simple as there's actions that need to be taken. There's emotions that need to be addressed so we can quiet the mind so we can have a poised mind, so we can take the actions each day that need to be completed, need to be done, right? Now, this 5-day coaching experience that I just finished, I'm actually going to go put them into another page for the Human Source Codex, which is the business, and this is going to be free material. Now, if you want to access what those 5 days that Kelly and I were discussing, we discussed the 4 pillars on how to bring this into reality. Pillar 1 was discussing your authentic axiology, which goes into the depth of human behavior and why you do what you do. The second pillar discusses what I call the great removal process, which is really talking about the energy and emotions and how they hold you back. The third pillar, I talk about the 7 North Stars, which is setting objectives and why most people hate goals and hate goal setting, because they set nebulous fantasies because they don't even know who they are, they don't even know their axiology. And then the fourth pillar I discuss is reflective achievement. If you know your current situation, you know what your desired situation is for whatever area of life, but you cannot reflect on it weekly to see if you're on the path, then how do you know if you're working towards it and what needs to be changed? So if you want to know what these 4 pillars are and you want the videos and the coaching that went along with it, then just type in the comments below interested, and I'll send you an invite into the page that you can access into as well. Again, this is at the most simple, basic level, life. We all have a current situation, we all have a desired situation, and if you say that you don't, well, you're just lying to yourself and you're subordinating to social idealisms.